Friends of Herbal Remedy 247. There are and should be many of uses for dandelion. It is a very nutritious, and eating it pickled is the next best to eating it fresh in order to take in all those valuable vitamins and minerals. They are a highly nutritious source of vitamins and minerals, containing vitamins A, B, C, E, and K, as well as minerals, potassium, iron, magnesium, calcium, phosphorus, sodium, and zinc. By way of research and developments, dandelions can work well for eliminating dampness and cooling excessive heat in your body. Some of the herbal actions of dandelion are tonic, anti-inflammatory, diuretic, chloretic, hepatic, aperient, galactagogue, and stomachic. It has also more recently been found to have antibacterial properties effective on certain bacteria. Dandelion as it is can be one of the best herbs for supporting the cleansing functions of your liver and kidneys. It is also a great ally for many digestive complaints and can help us maintain healthy digestion in general, as it encourages bile secretion, which is essential in our breaking down of fats in the body and removing waste. The roots are most potent for healing the liver. It's the safest way to restore balance to your body without adding any other synthetic pills to your diet and stuffing more money in pharma's pockets. Dandelion can be used in the treatment of digestive disorders such as leaky gut, constipation, and indigestion. The leaves in particular are useful for healing and stimulating your kidneys, treating infection of the kidneys, UTIs, and kidney or gallstones. Dandelion is also a great cleansing herb, especially the root. It helps relieve stagnation, especially by moving fluid retention and toxins out of the body. It cleanses the blood, increases tissue blood flow, and increases lymphatic drainage. Dandelion has also been found to be useful for lowering blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol. If cleansing is your main goal, dandelion is a great choice, but there's an even more powerful herb out there. Nature's top lymphatic cleanser and tonic is actually a common weed you might pass by every day, growing in your backyard or along sidewalks. A guide I found dives into natural ways to manage health conditions and covers this incredible herb in detail, including how to use it. I discovered the guide when I was dealing with parasites and needed to heal my gut. It includes an entire chapter dedicated to gut and digestion issues like candida, food poisoning, GERD, acid reflux, inflammatory bowel disease, leaky gut, gastritis, IBS, ulcers, and liver health. Honestly, it's the best resource you could find. Check it out here. Dandelion is one of the safest diuretics as it is so high in potassium, which is usually lost during diuresis. Don't forget to sterilize your jar and fermentation weight or stone beforehand by immersing everything in boiling water. Feel free to change up the additional flavor ingredients to your liking. You can use different herbs and spices. The particular recipe below does not contain roots, so it is more geared towards health benefits for the kidneys rather than the liver. Feel free to add in finely chopped roots if you want it to work on your kidneys. Once you have eaten all of your dandelion pickle, you can use the vinegar brine in salad dressings, as it will also be infused with the medicinal qualities of dandelion. Some serving suggestions for this pickle are in potato salad, on top of avocado toast, or as a pickled element in wraps or rice bowls. For the DIY dandelion pickle recipe, here are the ingredients. 1. 8 ounces, 50 g, dandelion leaves, flowers, buds, and stems. 2. 180 milliliters raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar. 3. 1/2 tsp salt. 4. 85 milliliters pure water. 5. Ginger. 6. Garlic. 7. Fennel or dill. 8. Spring onion or onion. Step-by-step dandelion pickle. Step 1. Positively identify and harvest dandelion leaves, buds, blooms, and flower stems. Feel free to use any or all of these combined. Step 2. Sort your harvest, trimming away unwanted bits such as the dried remains of the seed head or harder bracts. Soak everything in a bowl of clean water for a few minutes. Pickled dandelion. Step 3. Drain the water and soak the dandelions again for a few more minutes. Step 4. Drain again and weigh your dandelions. For this recipe, plus 1.8 ounces, 50 g, is what we are aiming for. You can scale the recipe quantities as needed for the amount of plant material you have available. Step 5. Cut up the ginger, spring onion, fennel, and garlic for added depth of flavor. You can choose to use other similar flavorful ingredients here as you please. Pickled dandelion. Step 6. Weigh your flavoring ingredients. 0.5 to 0.7 ounces, 15-20 grams, of these combined will work perfectly well for this particular recipe. Step 7. Combine the fresh dandelion herb and fresh flavoring ingredients. Pack everything into a sterilized jar. You should have around 2.3 to 2.5 ounces, 65-70 grams, of plant material in total, which will fit well in a 250 milliliters jar. Again, scale these measurements up or down as needed accordingly. Step 8. Now, begin the brine preparation. Start by combining half a teaspoon salt and 85 milliliters of pure water and bring this to a boil. Step 9. Remove this saltwater solution from the heat and allow it to cool down significantly. Step 10. Mix in 170 milliliters of raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Pickled dandelion. Step 11. Pour the salt water and vinegar mix into a bowl and allow it to cool completely. Step 12. Pour this brine into your jar filled with dandelions. Pickled dandelion. Step 13. Make sure your jar is filled to the very top with the salt and vinegar pickling liquid. Top it up with more apple cider if need be, as you want all the plant matter to be fully submerged, especially for the first 3-5 days of pickling. To ensure this, you can use a fermentation weight or a piece of clean plastic and stone as shown in the image. Pickled dandelion. Step 14. Seal your jar. Then place it in the refrigerator and leave it for 3-5 days to pickle and mature. Pickled dandelion. Step 15. After 3-5 days, the colors will mellow and the flavors will meld. You can remove the weight at this stage and store the well jar sealed in the fridge and enjoy as you like. Pickled dandelion storage. This is a quick pickling method, so this dandelion pickle should always be stored in your refrigerator. Each time you open the jar, ensure the contents are fully submerged in the pickling liquid before resealing it. The pickle can last for up to 2 months. Dandelion is generally considered safe during pregnancy and for children. Drink plenty of water after eating dandelions. As mentioned, this herb is a diuretic, and enough drinking water will facilitate the helpful cleansing action of dandelions and keep you well hydrated. It is possible to be allergic to dandelion. Start off with small test quantities if you are eating it for the first time. Dandelion can interact with your blood pressure medication. It is best to consult with your chosen healthcare professionals if you are taking any pharmaceuticals to confirm the safety of this herb for you at this time.